The worst fucking thing that came out recently are these goddamn fucking AirPods, okay? When I'm walking down the street
The headphones.
and some guy,
Okay.
when I'm walking down the street and some guy just starts fucking shouting, I'm like, oh shit, it's a fucking homeless guy. Not anymore. More often than not, it's some dude talking on his fucking AirPods. I can't tell the difference sometimes. So now sometimes I'm walking down the street and some guy be like, oh, I fucking hate this fucking bullshit. I'm like, oh, some dude on his AirPod. It's a fucking crazy homeless dude. Like, fucking kill me or some shit. Yeah, it's really weird. Those AirPods, when people are talking to themselves walking down the street, it's really hard to see who has them. That's kind of related. Sorry.
You don't want
annoying. And minor annoyance of mine.
Yeah, homeless people are very frightening, at least where I'm from. Where like it seems like they could go off at any second.
Not here. They're like our most vulnerable people.
Probably everywhere.
They can be that, but also simultaneously
deadly.
Like what I'm describing, like where it's like you'll walk by someone and I remember like walking when I used to live in the city, like more downtown, like walking down the road at night, and you'd see a guy like ahead of you, like talking to himself. And then you'd be like, that's weird. Maybe he's on his phone, like what you said. And then you get closer and realize he's like freestyling rap. And then be like, oh, this is a crazy person.
Yeah.
This is crazy. The holes in the pants. Really.
This guy is halfway into another dimension. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel really bad for him, but also it's like, well, I guess we just got to reopen mental hospitals, right?
People always talk about like
bad boo-boo from Reagan.
If like the Holocaust were to happen again, like we'd stop it in time, blah, blah, blah. I always thought that like being in the United States, and I especially feel this now that I live in LA and when I travel to San Francisco or Seattle, I always feel like walking around and seeing somebody that is like legit mentally ill, because I think it was Woody that said it, mental illnesses are like, it's 2 to 3 times overrepresented in homeless populations. Like having mentally ill people wandering around the streets, like screaming at themselves and like being crazy is one of the most fucked up things I think in the United States. Like I think it's worse than school shootings. Like it's like you every day, thousands of people, or in LA tens or maybe even hundreds of thousands of people driving by, walking by, just like legit insane people that live on our streets. That's pretty fucking crazy to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Pretty fucking mad.
Yeah.
I like the when we put spikes in the ground so that they can't lay in front of. That's to add insult to injury. Any place you could sit in LA. I used to take the subway downtown every day from Hollywood, and it was you'd have to stand up all the time, no matter what, because every single thing that could possibly be a seat either has some kind of rivet or bolt.
Weird fucking
Yeah.
How big are they?
So the homeless people can't sit.
Could you bring a pad and make it better?
You have to sit on homeless people.
Oh shit! That could be like a business, Woody.
Right?
Making very cheap and affordable like molds that adopt to the anti-sit things you could sell to homeless people.
Homeless people.
I thought my market was dick.
All your business is cash, okay? So no fucking taxes. You make the supplies cheap and affordable because the city would probably adopt to new shit, so you'd have to be able to sell new shit. They can go and beg for money. And
are you tired of sleeping on spikes? And there's some like befuddled homeless guy. It's like, try the hobo buddy and lay it on anything, and it shows them sleeping on people's porches. And
I don't know if you've seen these. Like gardeners will have like foam pads they bring around so that they don't have their knees on the ground, which can be uncomfortable. Like, why not just have like 4 times the size of that, and you could sit anywhere you want?
These are good
the
ideas,
insanity
guys.
Again.
Yeah. Okay. I don't care if they're insane. I only care if they have $18 or $19.95.
1995. 3 easy payments. Yeah. Well, being homeless would suck ass.
Yeah.
2 thumbs down to being homeless.
What if it's van life?
I do not want to live in a van. I know you try and talk up the pros of van life all the time.
Oh, it's
living in a van is awesome if it's your choice. It's not good if it's your last resort.
Yeah. Because the guy who's doing it as a last... Yeah, he's a van life
Is this like a midlife crisis on the horizon, or...
Dick, we've been doing crisis since the start. All right?
We're at a 3/4 life crisis.
There's a couple guys in my universe that one actually has a house, but he has a van that he travels in. So it's just like his traveling vacation. I don't know. It's how he likes to do it. So, and there's another guy who actually lives in his van right now. Although he could afford a house, he just likes not having roots for a bit. and it's maybe been 2 years, and he just lives the van life.
Oh, yeah. Where does he shit?
Yeah, I think you'd have to be like a non-stinky person to do that, right? Like some people just kind of don't stink, they don't sweat. I am not one of those people.
Me neither,
So
but they might be as I think about it. And the answer, Taylor, they almost all do the Planet Fitness thing. Apparently, Planet Fitness is just about everywhere. And of course, they have showers and bathrooms and stuff like that. So they go, they hit the gym, they shower up, and they're ready for their day.
That's so depressing.
They're ready for their
going
day
into a
what?
Planet Fitness, hearing a lunk alarm go off as you're brushing your teeth. That fucking suck, dude. That life sounds awful. Like you could, like, if you don't have a home-based shit, what's life even living? Like,
but
yeah,
I hear you. I don't know. You could argue the other way. You know, someone might say having to be somewhere all the time, like working Monday through Friday, 8 to 6 or whatever it is you do. Just, your whole life is have to do. And then
you're trying real hard to both sides this one, Woody. I don't know if you're going to win the other.
And then the other part of it is the van life, where it's like your whole life is want to do. You can do whatever you want. You get to choose your schedule. You wake up in front on the side of a mountain with the Grand Canyon underneath you, and so which one's the awful life?
I can imagine
but you can't
myself.
like wear a cape if you're in a van.
The hell I can't.
If you wear a cape and you have a home, people are like, he's just doing a funny thing. But if you're in a van in a cape, you're getting committed, man.
Slide the door open and run out.
Yeah, nope.
That's a good government program. Give all of the homeless capes. It keeps them warmer and it gives a little laugh to